Hi everyone. This is just going to be a casual chit chat um, kind of video. I just wanted to mention some ways that you can be supportive and happy during this time. So I just wanted to mention that I was kind of inspired to make this video because of the video Shane Dawson put on his second channel yesterday. He was raising 20K towards Feeding America, and because now I'm moving back to my hometown and whatnot, I thought I could afford even just $5. So I just wanted to mention a couple different ways you can support others. So Feeding America is great. To my knowledge, they support underprivileged children who rely on food from schools and such. So that's really great. And also, in the same vein, I have a lending library on the block of my parents' house, and I took a book there, I think it was last week, and I noticed that they had a little sign up that was saying, for our neighbors affected by the COVID virus, they like some canned goods and granola bars, and I personally didn't need to take any, so I didn't, but I slid my little book in there because, that's a great way to, share something with others. So kind of, if you can donate food at all, that's great, like non-perishable food. I also know, because my college does a lot of similar things, that often homeless shelters or people who are in need also need other stuff, such as soap and just regular self-care items. So that's another way you can do that. And even just sharing non-essential items with, whoever, homeless shelters, people who are really struggling, and what I would kind of categorize those as are books, movies, I don't know, maybe giving someone your Netflix password if if you want to buy a gift for someone. Yeah, Netflix, Spotify, Hulu, YouTube Red, whatever is a great thing to do. And also something that has brought my family closer together is making meals together, like homemade meals, and my mom's a wonderful cook. But she's had a good time with that. And my little sister's, I think, 10 or 11, she loves to bake cookies and stuff. So there's always really nice baked goods. So that's a good way to bond with your family, roommate, friends. So that's also really good. If you follow me on Instagram, I just posted a little story saying that I'm going to be linking a new place where you can donate every week in my bio. And this week I chose the Animal Rescue League of Iowa, which is in the town that I go to college in, which is Des Moines. It's in West Des Moines, and also in Ankeny, just FYI if you live in that area. And they take good care of their animals, and it's very high quality. They have training classes and everything. And right now they're doing a foster program, as a lot of big shelters do as well. So I would say, even if you don't want to adopt, fostering an animal, volunteering, etc., if they're open, of course, that's another great way to open. I was spending some time with my dad last night, and he mentioned this post, and I don't want to butcher it, but it's something along the lines of, someone tweeted or whatnot, saying that, if you're in quarantine, social distancing or whatever, and you're not working on your passion, your hobby, etc., then it's probably not something you care about. And someone, altered it to say, essentially, and it's okay if you can't do those things. It's a hard time. And we were kind of discussing it a bit, and I said, I don't think it's that black and white. And hold on for a second, I don't want to sound like I'm being edgy. But for example, if you are a very rich person, if you're a celebrity, that it's going to be a much easier time. But for me, I'm below the poverty line. I've had kind of uncertainty about school and my work study job and where I'm going to live. So for me, it's a bit harder. And then there are people that obviously have it worse than me, that might become homeless, maybe don't know where the next meal is coming from. And then also just mental health factors. Some people are more prone to stress or depression. I myself have been very honest about my mental health on this channel. And, for example, I've mentioned that I have major depressive disorder, and I do suffer from a lot of anxiety relating to a couple things that I have going on mentally. So that's for me, I'm struggling with motivation for school. I have spent a lot of extra time in school, but in the last couple of days, it's been really hard to, kick myself in the butt, and I've been sleeping a lot more. I feel tired all the time. Coffee just isn't working and whatnot. And, it's like, what can I really do? So I really wanted to read. I was trying to read The Pelican Brief, and I just couldn't. And so now I got a couple, I got a couple, comic books and stuff, so I'm going to be reading that. And I want to start bullet journaling. So even though those are not really passions, just things that you have been putting off. And I don't really want to get into this because I don't want to seem like I'm being weird or whatnot, but a lot of people, I know and stuff, are really being able, family and friends and whatnot, or just people I don't know, that I see on social media or whatnot, are really getting into their passions, like art and whatnot, or cleaning, and it's just I'm already kind of a clean person, and I don't really like doing art and whatnot, and, I'm struggling with motivation to my depression, so I feel really bad that I haven't been able to do that. So that post was kind of comforting, but I just wanted to reach out to other people who might feel the same way. If you see people who are really actually being really productive or whatnot during this time, and you just can't be, I just wanted to say I see you and I feel your pain, and even though I am in, a safer position than a lot of people, I have empathy for people who are worse off than me. So I just wanted to say, if you don't feel like you can take this time to do what you really want to do, that's okay, because there's so much hustle culture. I don't know if that makes sense in America. I was about to say first world countries, but there are a lot of European countries that are much more open and realize that time off is really valuable. So I just wanted to say, it's okay if you're not hustling right now. I would just say, keep yourself afloat in any in any methods possible. Obviously I'm really tired, but I do want to post more, because I do like this, even though I probably won't ever go anywhere. It's really fun for me to make videos, so expect more of that. Just quick side note, I found out that most likely labs won't happen again. So today's Sunday, April 5th. I probably get this video up today. I already kind of started a vlog, a moving out vlog, and so I'm going to have a moving out vlog probably up on Tuesday, because I'm moving out tomorrow, and then kind of moving into my place, and a before and after, before being just with bare minimum, essentials, and then after with more decorations. And I got something. Early birthday present for myself, it wasn't very expensive, was a Paddington 2 movie cover. I love that movie cover. If you need a smile, go look it up, but it's basically, the animated Paddington with a little peanut butter and jelly sandwich in the shape of 2, so it's the second movie, and it just warmed my heart. So, in conclusion, please don't blame yourself for whatever's going on mentally. Do what you can. Donate, volunteer, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you in a couple of days. Stay healthy. You're gonna get through this, I promise.